Hey, what's up, man?
Good morning, brother.
Morning, morning. I finally got this goofy thing to work.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah, sometimes it'll give me the option and then sometimes it won't. And I'm not real sure why, but like I was trying to comment on Brother Mike's uh he has a reading and devotional thing he does every morning, and everyone else can comment on it, but I can't comment on it. And I was sending him screenshots, and he told me it was my flesh. So
Ah, I think what you need to do is get somebody that's 10th grade or lower. These kids know how to operate all of that stuff.
oh yeah. Yeah, no, I could probably take it to church Wednesday night, and there's probably going to be some parents with kids there that probably can fix whatever I'm having issues with. Heck
Yeah,
yeah,
because that's what I do. Remember, I told you we have custody of my nephew, so
that's
anytime I have a technical issue, I run right to him and he
right.
figures it out.
What do you think it is like? As far as like, why is it that we, even though we come up in the years that all this stuff was becoming available, why is it that younger people like they don't have to study it? It's like they see it once and they get
I think is we don't have patience.
that's like it's kind of like when I was a kid, I remember the first and last names of every friend that I actually considered a friend, and even some of those young people that I didn't consider friends, I still remember their first and last names. But today, unless I've said DeAndre Burnett 50 times, I won't remember your first and last name.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same.
Yeah,
I remember faces, but names, yeah.
yeah, I remember faces. I also remember, like the other day, a buddy of mine, Kunta Kinte Ford, was walking down the street. Now in Oklahoma, it's not unusual to see people in cowboy boots and a cowboy hat and the Western wear. Um, However, Kunta Kinte Ford has a very distinct walk, and I'm looking at this person from a distance, and I got bad eyesight. And anyways, that's who I saw walking up and down the street, and I couldn't believe it because he's not even from the city. Uh, but at any rate, I went and picked him up. We chopped it up for a few minutes. But yeah, I remember the way people like posture themselves, that sort of thing. Uh, I'm on
Yeah.
my way to the doctors. The spinal conditions that I have, these lawyers are wanting my primary care physician to look at some of the paperwork they have just to, I guess, give clarity to the Social Security Administration to the severity of my condition. And I mean, we've been down this road before, and it didn't do a lot of good. But I was kind of curious to know why, when people go to get help for their disability, why is the first time around? Why is it usually just like we're not going to help you whenever they can see like you do have a legitimate issue?
I don't blame them. I think it's just their filtering out system. It's the same thing with unemployment. I worked all these years and then I get rejected, and then if I keep fighting for it, for some reason I get it.
Yeah.
But they're used to people just like, the heck with this stuff, and then they get to keep the bag. So I think it's just a filtering out system, seeing who really needs it. Because if you really need it, then you're gonna do the necessary means to take care of the business to get what you need.
Like so from their position, it's a cautionary. They know people full of booty chatter out there. They don't want to work, and they're going to work the system. So they've got to put up some cautionary defense in case they don't
Yeah,
work. running into that.
Yeah, that's what I believe it is. I could be wrong, but I mean, if they did it, it's just like CIA or FBI before you get um how you say accessed in. You got to do all these various background checks. They check family members, et cetera, because of moles coming into the game, selling information and whatnot. So it's the same thing I believe with that money. You know.
Right. I got you. So what's up? What's up in Cali right now? What's happening out there?
Well, I'm taking my school classes, so I don't have class until 5 p.m. But the young one always wakes me up for his waffles. You see, he's up already as soon as he hears mom. Uh, so I have no choice to either I get up or allow him to tear the whole house up. Yeah. You just said you're going to the doctor or whatever.
Yeah, I got some paperwork I need them to fill out. Really, I was jumping on here because my guys, we got like a morning group where uh, a buddy of mine sends out sort of a devotional, and we all kind of respond to that every single morning. And anyways, I was having issues with mine, so I was like, well, shoot, let me go fill up my gas tank, and then I'll just get on my YouTube and we'll see what the issue really is, since it's all in my flesh. When I was on here, I saw that it gave me the option to have folks come on to invite a guest. So I put that in there just to see if it was actually going to let me do it, because I've tried it before and it wouldn't let me do it. Um, but I don't know. So, one of the guys that's on that morning men's group, he said it might be an operator issue. So I guess I'm too dumb,
Ha.
but it's working now. So I mean, I don't know, man. I told him, I said it's the devil, but there's two of the guys that are in this group. They're both army. They were both in the army, so I think sometimes they just tag team. They like to just beat up on Jim Biggs and just come two ways, and like it's like I'm like it's YouTube, and they're like, no, it's the flesh, and I'm like, I got nothing to do with YouTube. My flesh can't override.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
really, that's really what it's for. Try to just see if I can get this, because one of these days we're gonna get serious. I know you have some things to chop it up about, and we will. Um, but trying to get this kink worked out, figure out what it is. Um, on my way to the doctor this morning, so I'm glad Ron went out. Maybe we can schedule something this week to go live and bring folks on.
Yeah, we can do it whenever, man. Like I said, I don't have class until 5 p.m. It's just you gotta let me know so I can make sure like the baby is cool. You know what I mean? Because if not, he's gonna be yelling through the whole live. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, um, I'm thinking probably more towards the weekend, if you got nothing going on Friday, Saturday, something like that. That'll probably it's coming, and then they can make preparations for it.
Well, whenever, like I said, I don't have anything. It's just what Father's Day is Sunday. That's all I plan for. Because I like to accept my dinners and stuff like that. So I didn't plan anything. Yeah, I'm schooling Tuesday to Thursday, Friday off, Saturday off, and Sunday is the Lord's Day.
All right.
Yeah, and then we can
All
get
right.
busy on
Well, I'm gonna.
Sundays too.
Well, since we know we can do this now,
No
Love you, brother.
worry. No worry. Be blessed, bro.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
too.
peace.
Peace.